No, the title is not clickbait. I actually fell asleep during a multi-line attempt. So here's the video, and as you can see, it starts off as a regular multi-line attempt, but as you can see with my posture, I'm a little slouchy. And keep in mind, this is at I think 6 a.m. This is my first sign that I'm falling asleep. Take a big stretch, yawn for a bit. I'm barely looking at the cube. You know what I mean? But I'm still awake. Anyways, the attempt keeps going. So as I was saying, this was around maybe 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., and I'd waken up at 5. That's kind of been I've been waking up recently. Here's the second sign of me falling asleep. I'm pretty sure during this cue I'm asleep here. Like as you can see, I'm not moving. Then my hands start moving a little bit. So I think I was dipping in and out of sleep. Anyways, the attempt keeps going. Right, so as you can see, I'm completely lying down, just like chilling. At some points, I'm kind of going in and out of sleep, but not really. Until we get to the 41-minute mark. And here, I'm just asleep here for 10 minutes straight. I'm literally sleeping. And the thing is, I don't really remember like this part where I fell asleep. Suddenly I wake up, realize boom, I gotta get out. I turn off the lights, bring some pillows from my couch, from my living room, go to sleep. Wake up 7 hours later. Um, and then, I'm like, do I remember anything? Do I not? I go through all the cubes over it again. As you can see, I went through 1 through 8 again. Then I went through it again. So I went through it twice. Then I went through 9 to 16 once, twice. After I went through it, I realized I kind of know everything. So I went just one more time, 1 through 16, and I realized I'm ready. Did the 3-blind cube and went from there. Now, this attempt was pretty interesting because there was 2 cubes that I put aside, as you can see in the left-hand side, that I completely forgot. But later, I was able to remember them, and I did end up doing one of them. The other one didn't solve. So yeah, this is a 6 hour 57 minutes, but it's not actually that long. I think the real time was like 1 hour 20 minutes, and it ended up being 11 out of 16, 17. Anyways, here is a 3-blind attempt. I was actually live again, right? And someone said that if I get under a minute, they'll subscribe, right? And I was like, bro, come on now. This is a light challenge. So, anyways, 20 something memo. But then I'm pretty sure I had a big pause somewhere. I think it was like when I got to the corners, the edges were solid. And bro, generally like a minute should be fine, right? But I was a little nervous, even though it's like such a small like target, I guess. I was still getting nervous, which is kind of crazy because imagine a competition where I actually have pressure, then that would be bad, right? That's where I paused, and that kind of sold the clip. I got a minute
You're
and
lying,
56
bro. 1 minute exactly?
seconds or whatever. Anyways, you can see my reaction here.
No way. Yo, redemption or what? 'Cause that was 0.56 seconds away. I'm saying that warrants a redemption. Okay, okay, that. Say no more, say no more. Literally, bro, 0.56 seconds. Okay. Um, I can do a redemption, or we can put some different challenge going. Let me know.
So yeah, he agreed to subscribe anyways. Appreciate you, man. Anyways, then I started doing an F2L tutorial just because I was, there was someone in the chat asking for that. And then I started doing 6x6 center tutorial, which is so irrelevant because I'm not one to help with 6x6. Anyways, had to end it off with a quick 4x4 solve. And honestly, I was just kind of going for success since having success in a while. And like I mentioned in the last video, but again, ended up being a DNF. Forgot midway, was pretty close, a little frustrating.
Bro,
But W stream, can't believe I fell asleep. I'll see you guys on the next one. The series is not over yet.